Welcome back, everybody, to Polo Line TV, and we've got a cracker coming up. It's the second semi-final of the Polo Nations Cup 2024 here in Chantilly. Illinois, USA versus Lahore, Pakistan. It's bound to be a good one, guys. We've had, they've played 3 games to get here in their qualifications, and now we're into the knockout stages, the semi-finals. I'm Tim Ward. I'll be commentating here with Sebastian Amaya, who will be assisting me along the way. Welcome, Sebastian.
Thank you, Tim, for the introduction. And yes, here we are in the second semi-final. We already have one team placed in the final for Sunday, and is Occitan, France. They won the first semi a couple of hours ago against a Belgium team, 3-2.5. Was a great match despite the short, score, final score. But we've witnessed a fantastic first semi-final. Here we go with the lineups for this one, Tim.
Okay, so for Illinois, USA, at number 1, the patron Larry Ashbrook of 0 goals, the American. At number 2, the young French boy Eloan Badarello, a 1-goal player, a young Frenchman, up and coming. At number 3, the Argentine Pedro Harrison, 5-goal player. And up back, Valentino the Machine Novillo Estrada. For Lahore, Pakistan, at number 1, Haider Naseem. Keep an eye out for him. He's played very well indeed. Got MVP in his last game. At number 2, another great French player, possibly the best French player, Elena Venot, best female French player, 2-goal player. And at number 3, Hilario Ruiz Guineasu, 3-goal player with a black helmet. And at 4, his older brother Tito Ruiz Guineasu, 7-goal player, highest rated player in the tournament. So Pakistan have come out unbeaten so far. Here we have the
umpires, Rafael Silva and Gaston Lucero, and the third man, Andrew Williams. You were saying about the Lahore, Pakistan, which is the only unbeaten team in this tournament?
Yeah, I think Occitan, France, I don't think they've been beaten either. I think they won their first 3 games, and then they just snuck through the semi-final to get through to the final.
Yes, they were the 2 that went straight to this stage, which is the semi-final. The other teams, they came here through penalty shootouts.
Exactly. Illinois, USA got here through a penalty shootout yesterday. And now this is it. We're about to start. The players are lining up, ready for this second semi-final. Both teams are 12 goals, so there won't be any handicap starts. Now, the last game was electric right from the start. It had a different vibe to the qualification games. They know this is a must-win game, obviously, and a big opportunity to get into this prestigious final of the Polo Nations Cup 2024. Lahore, Pakistan have been perhaps one of the favourites from the start, and Illinois, USA also right up there. Here we go. We're about to start, and we're in play. The ball has gone in, and it's come out the back of the line-out. Winning it so far is Ruiz Guineasu. This guy never, ever looks rushed. He's always got time on the ball. Here he is, though. He's got to get past Valentin, which he's managed to do so. Now he's going to go for an under-the-neck shot. It's a good one, too. Along the ground, but swept up quickly there by Valentin, and he's on a fast horse. Is that Tostado? Possibly, and he's going for it himself straight away, breaking away up at the front. Look at that horse run all the way. He could go here. He's going to take it over the 60. Valentin Novillo Estrada, head down, doesn't get the tap, and a backhand comes in for the Pakistan team. Hilario plays it to his bro. That's where these brothers link up so well. They read their backhands nicely and anticipate each other's plays. Through sort of telekinesis, they manage to know what each other are doing before it happens. Here is Tito. He's taking on his man again, this time beating Pedro. Now he's got to get past Valentin, and he's just sneaking ahead of Valentin here as he's running around the outside of everybody. Elena up at the front on the near side. Nice shot by her, but she's well taken out too. Good defense here by the Americans. Still they push on forward, though, the Pakistanis. Pakistanis hooked out of it. Pedro working hard for the Americans. Leaving it to his captain there to unleash a pass up forward, and running onto it is Elouan. Elouan now. Looks like we're going to have a good game here as he comes up forward. Sorry, it's Pedro. Pedro up over the halfway line. Pedro, another good run here. I think we're going to have a great game here. It's out to the right at the moment. Pedro's got room for that half swing. Shoots toward the goal. Pedro Harrison can open the scoring here for the American team. Illinois getting a goal here with a breakaway run. Pedro Harrison picking up the pass from Valentin Novijo Estrada, who's under a lot of pressure there, but he managed to put that one in front of the goal and then finish it off. He looked back just to make sure it had gone over, which of course it had. So the American Illinois off to an early start here.
Great run there by Pedro Harrison on Angelina, and Valentin is on his best horse, which is Anonima. So
Anonima, that's the one, yeah.
Best horses here in the first one to start really strong.
Yes, we've seen a lot of Anonima. She'll come back later on as well with Valentin, and he always does a lot of damage on that horse. They've managed to get the first goal, and they've won this line out too, the Americans. Here is Anonima. Stopping. Oh, good steal from Elena Vano, but there was no one to pick it up. So coming back around on the play is Pedro. Pedro Harrison with the grey helmet. Taps it past a couple of players there and then leaves it behind. Tito comes on, but Valentin was claiming the line behind him. And they were heading down toward the goal. We may see a penalty here. There's Pedro running it forward. He leaves it. And then, yeah, you saw Valentin with the stick up in the air. Tito had to go over to the near side. So the Pakistani team, they've been caught a little bit, maybe a little bit, I don't know, a little bit hasty, a little bit too eager at the beginning here, pushing forward a little bit too much. The back door was opened twice, and the Americans made the most of it that second time.
And we've got a 60-yard penalty here for USA, and it's Pedro Harrison on Angelina taking care of this one.
Pedro, the 5-goaler. From the 60-yard line, chance to stretch his team up 2 goals. 1-0 at the moment. What can Pedro do? Oh, the horse goes into trot right at the end. He's hit it high and to the right-hand side, only just. Again, a very nice, relaxed, slow swing, lofting it up over the top. So from the back line, the Pakistanis take it, with Tito playing left to Hilario. This is often their game plan here. Hilario banking left, giving himself more time. Tito staying close at the moment and blocking him, taking out Valentin, now tucking in behind him, and Hilario leaves the ball for his bro and takes out the man. Again, these two players, these two brothers play so well together. And then when they unleash Haider and Elena up at the front, that's when they really get going. He's still going to bring it a little further on, Tito here. Tito now with the under the neck pass up to the middle. Haider's there. He's under a lot of pressure though. He's been ridden out and the ball may make it over the line. Tito's pass made it through. Nice goal there. A good little play from Tito and Hilario up to the halfway line. Backing each other up, marking for each other, giving each other space, and then Tito made that shot. I think it could have been a pass to Haider, but it went all the way over the line. Haider doing well on the man, opening up the goal mouth, and we've seen 2 goals up that side already. We had a low-scoring game in the first semi-final. This one, though, could be very different. We've had a few games go into each team, or at least one team going into double figures.
Who do we have over there? The Pakistani patron Haider Nasim, switching horses. He's been improving match after match.
Yeah, Haider's playing beautifully there, waiting. He changes round position. He's often up at the front, waiting for the pass, but then if Tito goes forward, Haider can very comfortably take up the back position, play the backhands. And Elena has been really impressive. So much work she does off the ball. And she's fantastic on the ball as well. That ball stops early on at the number 1s in the line out. They still scrap for it at the moment. Tito, though, his experience comes out the better and drives the ball forward. Valentin is there in defence this time. Plays it under the neck to the side, and he kicks on and rides hard to the ball out to the boards, where he'll probably check up and stop and gain some control over it. They all pile up onto him. And we see a whistle, whether that was for possibly against Valentin for turning on the line when he got there. There were some other players coming down onto it. Yeah, I think so. I think he may have turned, he got to the line and turned over it before moving the ball and changing the line. Here's a replay from another angle.
Maybe this angle we can see it better. Yeah. It just hit the back of Valentin's horse, which is Carey. He's playing Carey in this spare horse, second half of this first chukar.
So they'll pick this one up and bring it to the in favor of the Americans. So although Valentin may have crossed, nevertheless you can't be crashing like that. I think that's what's happened. I think they've blown against Pakistan. It wasn't a hard crash, but he did hit him. So even though it's a foul, you can't be riding into it to claim the foul like that. The umpires have been very strict on that throughout, which is great. So it's a hit from the halfway line for the Americans, the Illinois American team. Pedro Harrison's going to take this. He's got Valentin waiting close by. Elouan is going up for the pass, and Larry Ashbrook is working hard up there as well. Pedro will take one tap and then hit it down the ground. Elouan will be looking for it. Hilario is there in defense. Valentin has found it. He'll hold on to it. He's very, very strong player here, Valentin, in the short place. Pedro comes in and picks it up, but the Pakistani team, Tito, I think, claimed the line. We'll see the replay there. Valentin, strong, turns it around there. Oh, it just gets a deflection, and yeah, coming up off that deflection was Tito. Pedro snuck across the line. Didn't see him coming, so we'll come back to the halfway line, this time for a hit for Pakistan.
And here we have on the screen the Zaballetas, the Occitan France team, watching very close this semi-final. They know that they have to study each player, each horse, to be ready for the final on Sunday.
Yeah, we've got a nice big crowd here and sun. We've had some rain all morning, but the sun's coming out. The field is in beautiful condition here. And we've got a hit from the halfway line for the Pakistani team. Tito is teeing the ball up. Hilario is staying close at the moment on that beautiful grey horse. We'll see what their plan is. Haider and Elena are so good up at the front. They're working around, they're moving around, trying to find space. The Americans are very tight on defense. Here comes the pass. Can any of the Pakistanis break away from their man and pick up the ball? No, the defense is perfect. Taking out the man, leaving the ball there for Valentin, who turns it around to the left, brings it toward the crowd here, then opens up for a lovely cut shot for Elouan to try and sneak through. Elouan has snuck through somehow and got the ball nicely. The young lad, the tall young Frenchman, takes that one forward, and but leaves that one as Tito claims the line and turns it for the Pakistanis, Lahore team. He'll turn that one with Elouan putting the pressure on. Hilario is coming in to take out Elouan and give his brother quite a lot of space. Now Hilario has gone forward for the pass. Elena and Haider as well, trying to break free, but he's shown the ball a little bit too much there to Pedro, and Pedro steals it nicely, just picked his pocket and then drives the ball forward to Elouan, who's come back looking for the pass. Doesn't manage to pick it up. Hilario's got it again for the Pakistanis. This time he unleashes it, trying to find Haider. Elena's there too, but Valentin's so good at coming in and picking up that ball. His men clear the way for him, and Valentin now strong on the ball. The 6-goal Argentine hits that one forward for Elouan. Elouan under a lot of pressure. Pedro's got to stick up, trying to get a foul here, not getting it, and the backhand comes in from Pakistan. Again, it's Valentin who reads it and picks it up. He'll turn this one, tuck it in front of Elena. She can't touch it. No one can touch it apart from Valentin at the moment. One more tap, then another one as he comes in toward the goal. Getting closer and closer. Valentin takes a shot from 70 yards out to the left.
Nice turn there over there by Valentin over Carey.
Here he comes and driving forward. He's so strong, powerful when he makes those runs in the short plays. Very hard to stop. Sometimes he'll run it in, sometimes he'll take a shot. Loud blow of the whistle there, right at the end, toward the end of the chukker. Was it the end of the chukker?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, they're heading towards the corners.
So we'll end the first chukker there. Great polo. We've had good runs. One chukker down, and the score is 1 goal to USA, 1 goal to Lahore, Pakistan.
It's the first day of summer, and I'm starting to wonder if I'm playing with an idea of being natural, of touching the surface of my nature, the texture of my being. I'm in the mood to blur the lines, to touch reality. To step out into the world fearlessly. It's the first day of summer, and I can already see the great eastern sun rising.
Welcome back for chukker number 2 here in the second semi-final. The winner of this gets a place in the final to take on Occitan, France. And we've had 1 goal apiece in the first chukker, 5 chukker match. We'll start with a hit in to the Pakistani team. And keep an eye out for Elena Vano. There you just see her on the right-hand side. She's on a white horse called Samba. Here's the crowd. Got a good crowd all the way down the side of the field here.
You mentioned the other chukker, Larry, and the reason this team calls Illinois USA is because he comes from Chicago, Illinois, and from Las Brisas Polo Club, where they have 12 goal leagues over there. We go there usually in August, so you will have some good footage from that club in August.
Right then, we got a hit in for Pakistan. This time they go right, brother to brother, Tito to Hilario, and then Tito will come in and help him out. He's under a lot of pressure though from Valentin and Pedro, and at the moment Pedro's got the win. They're scrapping for it there, clashing sticks, a bit of a sword fight going on. It's in front here, squeezing in front. Well, not making as Tito, and Pedro comes out the better. Pedro now, he's got time to turn this, going to turn it round to the left for the Americans, the Illinois team, and going forward. Oh, he didn't get that one away, but he's still got the line here, Pedro. This time he opens up and smacks the under the neck into the corner. Running onto it is Valentin. Oh, the bouncing ball can't get the under the neck on that. And so Tito Ruiz Guineasu turns it and opens up that horse a little bit. Samba, the white horse for Elena, has gone up forward waiting for the pass. I think it's a thoroughbred, that horse. Certainly runs like one. And she scored some fantastic goals on this horse. She's going again forward. Here she comes with Elena on Samba. Watch out for her on this horse. Here is Elena and Samba. Nice shot to the left-hand side. Valentin's going to come in with a big ride-off. He's so strong, solid in that ride-off. Valentin, the machine. Manovizio Estrada saves a certain goal because Elena up at the front doesn't often miss. Here's Hilario, picks up the loose ball, hits the under the neck, doesn't get the angle on it. Oh, he does. The flag stayed down, but they're coming back to the middle. Yeah, it's a goal. It is a goal. So great play there by the Pakistanis. Nice pass up to Elena. Elena made a good run forward. Valentin took her out, and then Hilario Ruiz Guineazu picked up the loose ball. Look at this nice replay here as he puts it in front of the goal, and then boom, beautiful textbook under the neck, leaning right forward out of the saddle to play that one. So the scores are 2 goals to Pakistan, 1 goal to, oh, nice backhand, and it's Samba again up at the front with Elena. This time Larry Ashbrook's going to try and stop her. Elena breaking away though, goes over to the near side, leaves that one behind for Valentin Novija. Ooh, he sort of fakes a backhand and comes back onto it, but he gets hooked out by Tito, who loses it to Pedro. Pedro now sends Elouan up at the front. Samba's coming in, gets hooked out, and the chance for the Americans to settle things down and hold on to it for a little bit longer. Now, as long as Valentin's got the space, he'll bring it a little bit further. Now he's coming in for the pass. There is a big pass. Elouan has got some work to do. There's 2 green shirts around him, and one of them is the 7-goal Tito, who takes him out and turns it. Tito Ruiz Guineazu goes for a big shot. It lops up into the air as he picks it up on the bounce and takes it up forward. Larry Ashbrook's under a lot of pressure at the back here. Tito wants to claim the line. Larry Ashbrook manages to get a good ride-off on him. Good job from Larry, but coming through is Haida. Haida Nassim, without being marked, takes a shot at the goal and goes over to the left. So well done, Larry Ashbrook there. He took on the 7-goaler and saves a goal for his Illinois team. Haida then coming in and taking a shot and putting it out to the left. This is a great game so far. 2 goals to 1 for Lahore. As we start again with this time with Pedro Harrison. Pedro with a big under-the-neck shot for Valentin. Valentin's under a lot of pressure from Elena. She does well to get the hook and leave the ball to her, one of her professionals. Oh, she picks up the meat there, but it's immediately been met by the Americans. The Pakistanis have it back, though, with Tito at the back. Oh, Hilario, is it? Drives forward. It is Tito. Nice shot up forward. Elena's being hard-ridden by Pedro here. It was a great pass, but good defense from Pedro Harrison. Nice backhand out to the back. Oh, look how he feigned the backhand and turned it. Tito there showing some real class, the 7-goal player. And again, look at him. He doesn't look rushed. He looks like he's stick and balling here as he passes one man, then takes a nice shot toward the goal. He's under a lot of pressure, though. Valentin was the one who managed to steal at the end and then leaves it for Pedro to get running. Pedro drives a shot up for Larry. Larry's been ridden out here by Hilario. And the whistle blew on the play, possibly just to change horses here.
It could really be, because we didn't see anything strange.
No.
Let's see.
There was a little backhand. Valentin fakes another backhand and then plays a little one. And then they... sorry, it was Hilario at the end there, but then they blew the whistle just to change horses halfway through the chukker. Everyone gets to change, and then they'll bring them back here. And we can see the social media pages. Polo Line OK on Instagram, Polo Int on Facebook, and Polo Line TV for YouTube, where you can see the games, you can see the scores of the games, the teams that are qualifying, and some awesome reels, highlight reels as well. So coming back onto the field now, the team's halfway through this second chukker. The umpires will start. We'll tell them how they're going to start here. I think it might have been the Pakistanis who had the ball, or it might have been a neutral situation, in which case we'll have a throw, or he'll drop the ball for the Pakistanis. Yeah, he's going to drop the ball there. The Pakistanis had it at the end of that chukker, so they'll start with it at the beginning of this one. And Tito will take it. Watch out for Hilario. Usually finds Hilario here, who's feigned going left, but Tito's decided to put this one up the front for Elena and Haida. Haida's coming onto it, has to go over to the near side, takes a shot on the near side too, pushes it out to the left. They're still under a lot of pressure, the Americans here. It's not out yet. Valentin, he can't quite work it out there either. They've come back onto it. Valentin, I think he might have kind of missed one and then spun back onto it. Both teams are asking for the foul, but we'll see on the replay. What do you guys think? Valentin put it under Tito there.
Yeah, Tito ended up in the near side. Probably
maybe
they called that. No, but it's against.
Maybe
right?
Tito got caught standing on top of the ball.
Yeah, but it's in favor of the Pakistani team, so might be something else.
So maybe it was Valentin who turned back onto the line.
Well, 30 yards penalty. There we have the replay again. Yeah, maybe Valentin was the one trying to hook, and it was, or in the near side or something like that.
Okay, so Tito from the 30-yarder, the 7-goal player. Nice half swing and makes it look easy again, as if he's stick and balling. Oh wow, and he's stretching the lead early on now, the Pakistani team, 3-1. They are unbeaten so far in this tournament, and they've looked very, very strong indeed. As they come back to the halfway line for a throw. 1 minute 40 left of the second chukker. 2 goals difference now as Pakistan stretch it to 3-1. They win the line out as well with Tito. Ruiz, Skiniasu, he goes out to the right. Valentin's coming on to him. He's having to stop here. He's looking out, where is this bro? Usually his bro will come back and help him. Here he is. Yeah, look how Hilario takes out Valentin, gives Tito the room to make that shot, but he makes a rare mistake there and only chops it out to the left. Tito somehow manages to get the hook and the ball and a shot at the goal. That was magical, but he's put it out to the right-hand side.
Nice play by Hilario there.
Yeah, beautifully done. He came and supported his bro, gave his bro the time to make the pass, and then just shooting just to the right-hand side. Lovely polo, though. The Pakistanis are coming out playing the quality polo they have been all tournament. There's a hit from Pedro out to Valentin, who's got a lot of space here. They need to close him down, I think, a bit more. They're giving him a lot of room, but the Pakistani team, I'm sure they know what they're doing. That's a nice pass up to the halfway line. As Tito comes in and picks it up. Pedro will put the pressure. A lot of pressure. Tito, he can't turn it on the spot, so he opens up and finds a space. Nicely playing sideways across the field here, using the width of the field. Both Tito and Valentin love using the sides, going sideways across the field, which is so nice. And that's the drive down the guts of the field here. But the defense is very, very strong.
Look how Larry was pushing Hyder away of the play on Guadalupe.
Yeah, Larry and Hyder, both of them working very, very hard for their team. Still coming forward. Here they come. It's Valentin, the machine, down the back line again with a little bit of space here. He's going to enjoy that space if they keep giving it to him. There was a whistle on the play there as it came to the end of the chukker. We didn't hear the bell, but the end of the chukker, and it was a good one, especially for Pakistan. They lead at the moment 3-1. End of chukker number 2 here in the semi-final of the Polo Nation. Okay, welcome back for Chukka number 3. It's been a great semi-final so far. Pakistan showing their class.
Yeah, and then we can see there Martin Sirven is also the commentator in French for the public here. The Belgian team in the main stands and our one and where we are.
Oh yeah, there we are.
Commentary box.
The mobile studio. Polo Line TV covering all the best tournaments around the world.
Next week in Cowdrey for the Gold Cup. 18 teams competing over there. We'll have every match live from England, from Midhurst.
That's amazing. I'm really looking forward to that. Amazing to have 18 teams in the 22 goal in England. So, back in it. Beginning of the third Chukka. Illinois need to sort something out here. They've been playing very well, but just haven't managed to put the ball over the line too often. With Pedro doing some work at the back here. Pedro trying to get it away. He's stopping and starting. He's got Larry Ashbrook coming in behind him, but he's beaten Elena there, Pedro. Now he's heading toward the goal. He's stretching out in front of Elena. Elena does get him, and Valentin, though, comes in behind, and Valentin is very, very strong inside the 60 here. He's going over for a near side, under the neck. Valentin Novijo Estrada just puts it out to the left-hand side. Nice play, though, Pedro weaving his way into the 60, leaving it to Valentin.
Valentin is on tiramisù e pampa.
Tiramisu. So from the back line is Tito, changing it up a little bit, just spanking it down right up to the halfway line to Elena, who breaks away. Larry is chasing her hard. Elena's on a fast one, but so's Larry as they come down onto the 60. Nice play by then. Elena gets a cut shot in toward the goal, but the first one there is Pedro. He'll slow it right down and turn things for the Americans. Pedro Harrison on that white horse, turning it, waiting for Valentin perhaps to come and help him out. Larry's under a lot of pressure, but coming through again is Pedro, having a look back, see who he's got, who's coming to him and who's going to support him. Pedro under a lot of pressure at the back here. Pedro having to go left and right to break away. Still hasn't got away from Elena. Look at her sticking to him. Elena works, like we said, works so hard off the ball. It's not your lucky day if you've got Elena marking you all game. She doesn't give you an inch. There she is, getting another hook in, Elena. But coming through, can they break away here, the Americans? Yes, they can, with Valentin the Machine. Novijo Estrada taking it out to the right. Tito, always there in defense, though. Pedro, though, picks it up. Pedro takes it forward. Tito still there. They've always... Once they've beaten the 3 men, they then got to get past the 7-goaler Tito. Tito now. Pedro coming in. Oh, he's stolen it there. Oh, but he's not got away with it. Still Tito's working in there. They've got their sticks in the air, and Tito's come out the better. Tail to backhand, and Hilario again just anticipated that beautifully. Then he hits it up, and he's found Elena up at the front. Oh, nice shot there. The Americans have to watch out for Elena up at the front. She's on fire today. Larry Ashbrook has to catch up. Elena with a nice cut shot toward the goal. I did hear a whistle just before that, though, did I?
Yeah, I believe it's a couple of whip there by Larry.
Perhaps they're very strong.
Yeah, it's only allowed once is the new rule.
Yeah, the umpires have been very yeah, there's a couple of whips and only one exactly. The umpires are very strong on horse welfare, which is great to see. And at the captain's meeting at the beginning of the tournament, they were very clear on the rules with the whip. So Elena, she's having a good day. We can see straight away. And Tito and Hilario, when they see her up there, they spank it down the ground and unleash her up at the front. Haida, they've got to watch out for too. Those two brothers, Hilario and Tito, how well they play together. Hilario turning for that backhand from Tito, and he saw Elena go and hit it early on. From the 30 then. Half swing, Tito making it look easy, putting it through, extending that lead to 4-1 for the Pakistani team.
We've got It's a strange call, that one, because who was on the lead? Was Elena with the ball heading to the goal, and they blow the whistle, and then they eventually Elena didn't score. But what happened if it was clear possession of the ball by Elena? No?
Yeah, I guess they could have waited, played the advantage, and seen it if it had gone in.
But that's a new rule, and they have to blow it anyway.
Right, absolutely, yeah. Any kind of anything like that will get shut down straight away. So, well, we'll see if we'll start with a throw. Maybe even we'll start with a penalty. I'm not sure. But halfway through the third chukker now. And Lahore, Pakistan, stretching away a little bit. 4-1. Illinois are going to have to change something up. Probably they need to close the back door a little bit better. They've got to watch out for Elena at the front. Causing a lot of damage.
We have there Valentino Villastrada on Picarona. Is the spare on the third chukker.
Picarona, a dark-coloured horse. Looks like she can run. Valentin doing a lot of work up in attack, but he's got to watch the back door. We will start with a throw in here and see if Illinois can work things out and come back a little bit.
Belgium team just finished their match, but we have Pancho, which is a gentleman over here. He's offering wine and beer everywhere. So nice for him.
Okay, coming out with it is Tito from the line out, giving himself some space and then hitting it down the ground. Eluan taking out Haider, leaving the ball there for Valentin Novijo Estrada, who will turn it and bring it forward. Valentin Novijo Estrada driving forward with a half swing, then going up for the big shot. And Pedro, or Eluan now, finds himself up at the front. Eluan sneaks past Haider now. Haider coming in for the backhand, getting a good one. And doing well there in defense, Haider. And the Illinois team looking strong here, head right in front of the goal. Pedro's got it. He's got Valentin behind him if he needs. He takes a shot and puts it through, and that's a great goal from the Illinois team. And just what they needed before Pakistan stretch away too far. They're now back within 2 goals. 4-2.
First goal by Valentin, if I am not wrong.
Was it Valentin or Pedro? Well, the two of them working very well. Eluan did very well too. He was in defense one moment, and the next moment he was in attack.
Sorry, it was Pedro.
It was Pedro who finished it in the end. But
right.
Once again, exactly the same play from Pakistan, with Tito winning that line out and then hitting it forward. Illinois need to talk about the line outs perhaps, and do a better job winning them. So often we see the guys who win the most line outs end up winning the game. But that's a good turn there by Eluan. He's having a fantastic chukker, this young lad. And he takes it out to the right. He's that now hit it up forward, and he's running past here. He's coming forward himself. He's going all the way here. Nice shot. Look at that from Eluan. He's having an absolute brilliant game here. He's being pushed out here on the side, and the ball may have popped out over the line there, over the boards on the far side. Great little play from the young Frenchman.
Pass, riding pass. One of his best.
Pass. So, Tito, what's he going to do this time? He changes it up, keeps it changing. Hilario's come in behind him. He's going to leave that one for Hilario. Hilario's going to try. He's in trouble here. He may have lost it here to Pedro. His brother's come back and saved him. Tito now, back on the ball. Stick in the air, claiming that it's his line still, which I think it is. I think Pedro got caught in front of him. Tito and Hilario playing beautifully together. Pedro putting a lot of pressure on them at the front. The next goal's a big one, but it'll be a hit to the Pakistans. Another loud blow of the whistle there. Well, there may have been some words because the umpire picked the ball up. They were going to give the hit from the spot, but they blew the whistle loud just before he took it and brings it over to the middle. So I'm not sure what happened there. Perhaps there were some words to the umpire. I don't know.
Yeah, well, if they blow the whistle again, it was a technical. I didn't hear. Have you heard? Yeah.
Yeah, just before he took the penalty, took the hit from the spot, there was another loud blow. He picked it up and moved it to the halfway line. So perhaps it was. Yeah, sounds like it was a technical. Umpire shutting any of that Back talk down. Hit from the halfway line now. Pakistan. Now the Illinois, against a team like this, they don't want to make any mistakes. They've got to keep it very tidy. They don't want to they don't want to give them any gifts, the Pakistan team. So this time Tito hits first time. It's a lovely high shot and looks very, very straight as well. It's going to land down about on the 60-yard line. But Valentin takes the hook of Haider and the ball and manages to turn it. Valentin now leaves it for Pedro. Pedro brings it out to the side, to the left-hand side. Elena, she's been all over Pedro this whole game. She's going to put the pressure on. Coming in strong, though, is Tito. Tito doesn't want to give Pedro any room either. Elena's in there. Gets a little backhand, too. Can any of the Pakistan come onto it? I think it's Valentin who turns it.
Pedro is on Darcy.
And claims the line. Valentin, Novijo, takes it along. He's got Pedro behind free, so he'll leave that one for Pedro. He'll hit first time and try and run through. But Tito's seen it, claimed it, and plays a backhand for Pakistan. Coming on to that backhand is Valentin manages to meet it. And this is looking better for the Illinois team. Holding on to the ball and not allowing the Pakistanis to get away. They seem to have closed that back door. That's a good pass up to Elouan. Can Elouan get past Haider? He has done. He only has gone and has done. And he's hit the post and gone in. Well done. Elouan is on fire today for the Illinois team. That was a great play from Valentin. A good pass up to Elouan. He had a lot to do. Had to get past Haider. And he sort of muscled past him. And it hit the post and went in. Great goal for the Frenchman right at the end of the chukker. Taking his team within one goal. We have got a game on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. 3 goals for the Illinois, 4 goals to Pakistan, and end of chukker number 3.
We have an interview now with Haider Nassim. I hope everything is working well there. Haider, we were talking with Tim about how good, how nice it is to have a family team. You know, we have Juan, we have the 2 brothers, we have you, we know Babar. How nice it is to have someone that is representing the family also in the semifinals.
No, it feels very good. We have a good team. We've been playing together last year, and it's really good. I mean, we're playing the Nations Cup for the first time, and it's very competitive. The teams are really good, and Tito is helping us a lot, playing together in the team. And Juan also, he's managing the team. He's helping us a lot. So yeah.
Good, Haider. I know it's a team game, but you are on top of the score of the amateur players. With 4 goals, you score 4 so far in the tournament. It's not an easy achievement. It's coming from someone like you that started to play polo just a few years ago. What you can say about it?
Well, it feels very good. I mean, I started playing about 4 years ago, and I honestly didn't know I was the top scorer in the amateur league. But yeah, it's a really good feeling. I mean, it's like an achievement, a good achievement.
Thank you, Haider. Thank you very much for this interview. I know that you have a trophy ceremony coming up. The best of luck on Friday's semifinals.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. Polo Nations Cup, look at that on the polo ball there. And we've had a fantastic tournament so far. We're right down to the second semi-final now. And there you can see the scores. It's very, very even. With the Pakistan Lahore team, well, they started to stretch ahead a little bit. And then Illinois have seemed to change a couple of things. They've closed down at the back. Elena was getting away for the Lahore team. But Illinois coming back here now. And now we're just within one goal going into the fourth chukka. And here are the statistics of the game. Again, very, very even, with 2 field goals each. While the throw-ins, Pakistan with Tito winning a lot of throw-ins for Pakistan. Illinois have to close down on the fouls. They fouled too many times there. And, well, Pakistan are capitalizing on that, getting 2 out of 2 of those penalties. And with Illinois just not managing to get one yet, but they're within 1 goal. This is anybody's game. It's a close one. Who have you got your money on? Very, very difficult to pick. Lahore, Pakistan, possibly the favourites, but very hard to say. The winners are going to play against France, Occitan France, on Sunday for our big final. It's a beautiful day here in Chantilly with a nice big crowd watching. There's a good vibe. And we've got a great game of polo here as they line up for the second half of this game. 2 more chukkers left as the ball goes in. Who's going to win this line out? Looks like Illinois have won it. That's a good sign for them as Pedro takes it back into a bit more space and has a look around who he can pass to. Valentin's trying to give him a bit of room and then run up for the pass. There is a big pass, but there's plenty of green shirts there to defend it. Nice big backhand there, and Pedro's there to pick it up. But there was a whistle on that.
Yeah, claimed by Valentin, who was coming on fast on Piedad.
Yeah. Let's have a look. As he played that, okay, we couldn't see us being perpendicular to the line, but he must have crossed over the line, perhaps before he played it or after.
Rafa Silva dropping the ball over there in the 40 yards, looks like.
This is making it very interesting. This is a good chance to get the equalizer here for Illinois. Yeah, looks like a 40-yarder. Pedro Harrison tees it up and he'll canter around to take it. He's back on this chestnut that he played early on.
Nocturne.
It's high and it's through. Lovely taken penalty. Slow swing. He's got that slow full swing, but the ball just seems to fly off the stick. And that's the equalizer. Wow, we got 4 goals all now in the fourth chukka, all the 4s. And
third chukka for Pedro Harrison. First one by the penalty spot.
And yeah, so here we go. They change ends. Illinois, having worked out the weaknesses in their defense, they've come back strong. Pedro wins the line out on that horse again, and he breaks away. This time he's got Hilario there waiting in defense. He has a look behind him. He's under pressure by Pedro, but he decides to turn in front of him. Good play by Hilario. It's a lovely horse. Look how flat she runs, this chestnut horse with the white face, and look at his skills as he runs it. He's left it behind there. His brother's going to cover for him. Turns around quickly back onto that and picks it up and brings it, continues the attack here as Hilario comes now behind. He has a look behind to see his brother. He sends his brother forward a little bit or tells him to go and block for me, please. So I've got a bit more room to take it. Hilario blocking, and they've all got their stick in the air. Maybe Eloan pushed Hilario over the top of the line. Here we go. Hilario comes in for the ride-off. And yeah, well, maybe that's what it's for. Maybe Eloan pushed Hilario over the line as Tito was coming down it.
You can see there Hilario changing the mallet. I'm very impressed by Hilario, to be honest.
By Hilario?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's certainly quite cheap off 3 goals, don't you think? Especially when he's playing with his brother. The two of them just play beautiful polo together. No, so I think the umpires may have disagreed, gone to the third man and given a throw in here. No foul. Pedro comes out with it. Elouan goes for a pass, and there is the pass. Nice pass up to Elouan, who broke away up at the front. Difficult one to pick up and play under the neck. He's got another go at it at the moment. Tito's on him. He's big wild swing, doesn't get hold of it, and Tito or Hilario turns it there. Brings it back inside the field. He'll take a couple more taps. Larry is watching him carefully, but he's not challenging him yet. So he'll just take a little bit further, get a few more yards down the field here, Tito. And Pedro cleans him out. Now Pedro waits for him. But if Tito's got the room, he'll just stick and ball a little bit further until he gets ridden off. Hilario's gone forward for the pass, a little bit forward. He's coming back in to help him out now. See how they change their tactics. Sometimes they unleash, sometimes they bring it. This time he's bringing it forward, Tito. Then there's the pass up forward toward the 60-yard line. Hilario winds up for a big under the neck, a big cut shot, and Elena gets on the end of it. She's running toward the goal. She's got the stick in the air. Tap, tap, tap. There's a lot of sticks in there. The whistle blows. So the flag stays down anyway. And the whistle blows there. Perhaps someone was over the ball. Sebastian, what do you think?
Well, we see it clear here in this angle from the back.
I think there was
yeah, Luan was crossing a bit there.
Yeah, Luan may have been weaving in front of Elena there. That's what we think here from the angle, from the camera at the back. Polo Line TV doing a great job covering these games. Sebastian has an awesome team, the Polo Liners.
Thank you, team. You are part of that.
It's an honor to be a part of it. And it's an absolute pleasure to be commentating these games. So we've got a penalty from the spot right in front of the goal here. Tito won't find this very difficult. He'll do his little half swing, make it look easy, and put them back into the lead now. Pakistan are leading 5-4 as they come back to the halfway line.
Close picture from the hit over there and back to the throw-in.
So Pakistan now from right to left on the screens. Tito winning, no, Hilario winning that line out and hitting it up to Tito. The two of them passing so nicely. He'll turn it back inside now. Hilario will stay close, either to block for him. Yeah, there we go. He's blocking, giving Tito the room here to bring it. And Tito will try and beat Valentin. He's snuck past a little bit now. He's heading on toward the goal himself. Tito, Pedro's in there to try and stop, but he does get the shot, Tito. But it's pushed out to the left-hand side. Not easy challenge stopping Tito. It's a very difficult challenge indeed, but the Illinois team are doing very well so far. They'll change horses now halfway through this chukka. There's Elena hopping on to her next one for Pakistan. Elena's been playing with the Lahore Pakistan team for a while now. They've already won a tournament or two, I think, here this year. Not only that, but she went to Pakistan and they won the Pakistan Open together over the winter. It's a very well-established team. They're well-mounted and they play some high goal polo. Okay, so Illinois team from the back line. They trail by only one at the moment, and we're in the fourth chukka. Pedro is going to take it. He's hit that one sort of into the mix. It hasn't really cleared it out of danger enough. It's kind of straight, but Valentin has done well to come in and pick it up, and he'll take it out to the side. Elena's got the task of putting the pressure on him, but she's back on Pedro. There's a little pass to Pedro, who slipped past Elena there and broke away. A nice shot down the field. Elouan called for it because he knew he was free. And the great pass up in the front. Elouan has put that one slightly to the right-hand side. Haider's just going to watch that, leave it. And a backhand coming in from Pakistan. Still not out of the 60-yard line as Pedro's got the ball back again. Pedro Harrison having a great game. Oh, look at that. He's tucked that one under the neck to give himself a bit more space. Can Valentin pick it up? Valentin sticks her in the air. Valentin's got it, and he's doing his thing now inside the 60, stopping and starting, driving through, using his strength, leaning off the side of the horse. He's still got the ball, Valentin. He's claimed the line as well. He's going to have a free shot. Oh, he snuck in front there, Tito. And the whistle didn't come. He could have blown on that one potentially, but the umpires are right there and didn't see a foul. And still they've got it back again, though, inside the 60, but right up at the boards. The Illinois team. Valentin, the machine now, working very hard. Hilario's reaching out for the hook. Leaves it for Pedro. Loud blow of the whistle again this time. What did you guys see back there? Couple too many whites, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe there was a sandwich there.
Difficult to say in this one. We have here their play from the back camera. Maybe
I think there was a white on either side of Elena, perhaps, or one in front of her.
Yeah, could be that one. Yeah.
So, well, good pressure, very good pressure from the Illinois team. Not managing to turn that pressure into points this time. This time, Tito goes left to Hilario. Oh, doesn't quite sneak past his horse. Elena gets ridden out by Valentin, who wins that and takes it down the boards. He's found Elouan up at the front. Nice little flick of the wrist to Elouan. It doesn't quite reach him, though. And Elouan has got a stick in the air, but I think he may have crossed over the line while waiting for that pass to reach him. It was a little bit messy. There was the pass. If it had been a bit bigger, he would have been free. Coming onto the line with a couple of green shirts, and maybe Elouan. Yeah, they've given it to the green shirts. Elouan, he was, well, just didn't quite get past him. The pass had to be a little bit bigger for him to run onto it. So Tito, Hilario's a little bit onto his left-hand side. Now Hilario's waiting for his run. Tito unleashes the pass to Hilario to the left. He's got way too much space here. They'll have to close down Hilario on those hit-ins. Oh, he's made a mistake. He's ridden his horse a little bit too far away from the ball. But again, Tito covers for his brother and picks the ball back up. It is a tough game we're seeing here in the semi-final as we go toward the end of the fourth chukka. Tito Ruiz Guineasu's got some room for an under-the-neck shot. Shoots, doesn't get it in front of his horse, though. And who is it? Elouan, who plays it out. Nice. Oh, no, it was Pedro plays it out to Valentin, who doesn't manage to break away at the front. They've got Larry sitting in the back position at the moment while Valentin pushes up forward. Tito leaves it for his older bro, Hilario. He's very dangerous from here, Hilario. They don't want to foul the Americans. Hilario's got another one. He's going to have to hit and run soon. He can't be tapping slowly for too long. There is the pass, but Valentin has got it. He read that well. Turned it around to the right. And now brings it again, right, inside. Pedro is there to support him. He tucks out to the left. Stops again, Valentin, and hits a pass now up to the front. Elouan, though, there's a couple of green shirts. One of them is Elena. That's a big backhand from Haider, though. And turning onto it is Hilario. But first one there will be Valentin. Valentin turns it around left this time under being ridden off by Hilario. Flicks the pass up forward. Elouan's there, but a good defense move again by Haider and Elena. Haider and Elena finding themselves in defence now. A couple of the players have stopped here because the whistle has blown.
Blow the whistle.
End of chukka.
Yeah, and Tito was claiming that one.
I don't know if it was the end of the chukka or, yeah, was there a whistle? I didn't hear the bell. Anyway, we'll soon find out. One more chukka to go after this. Don't miss it. Lahore, Pakistan are winning at the moment. 5 goals to USA's 4.
touching the surface of my nature. It's the first day of summer, and I can already see the great eastern sun rising.
Back once again then for the very last chukker here. Chukker number 5 in the second semi-final of the Polo Nations Cup, Chantilly. And at the moment, Lahore, Pakistan are winning by 1.
We have the chukker by chukker over there, and Adel Renaldon coming towards our camera.
As you can see, it's been very, very close all the way, with Lahore getting in the lead earlier on and managing to hold on to that lead throughout, but only just. I think they're going to start here with a penalty, the Pakistans. A 60-yard penalty for Pakistan. Now, Tito Ruiz Kiniasu has had a couple from the spot already, made no mistake, but this is his first 60 of the game.
That was the last replay of the match, and the tribune here is getting wild. With the one that we have next to us.
So Tito Ruiz Kiniasu from the 60-yard line. What can he do? Oh, it's a good-looking shot, but he's pulled it left. An escape there for the Illinois. Very much into this game now. Only 1 goal difference and 1 chukker left. This is getting exciting now as Pedro Harrison brings it in from the back line for Illinois, USA.
Clear from the back, that the replay penalty.
Went out to the left-hand side. He makes a nice pass forward to Valentin Novijo. That one's gone high in the air and out to the left. Pedro comes onto it and Valentin's unleashed at the front now. Pedro's taking his man as well. Valentin, oh, he can't hold on to it. That was a good chance there, but he couldn't make the most of it, and Tito comes in. Gets a bit lucky on that one because the back door was open. And there's been a foul there.
Yeah, bump there.
Bit of a bump. Maybe Tito's horse's head got into Valentin. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Valentin was busy riding off his man, and Tito came in, and his horse's head just went into the left arm of Valentin. Luckily, he's a machine. He's made of steel, this guy. So it'll be a good opportunity if they do get a penalty. We'll see where it will be from. The umpires are staying put at the moment. Here's the replay. Yeah, coming in, catching. He's going to just drop the ball from the spot here, the Illinois team. And Pedro Harrison is going to tee it up. And they are quite close to the boards. Maybe 100 yards away from the goal. He's taking his time teeing it up, so he might have a shot from here. He might want to get it a bit closer. Pedro Harrison will come round to take this. Has a look around, see what his options are. Larry Ashbrook moves forward for the pass. Eloan is busy trying to take out Hilario and open up the space. Valentin's got some space. He's going to hit it right. Oh, it's going to go all the way. It's high. It's strong. It's beautiful. It's going straight at the moment. Is it Kiyun to stay straight? Oh, it's been backed out by Pakistan. And Pakistan, wow, great defense now. They're on the way and attack the other way. Pedro's coming back onto it. What a nice shot that was. Big ride off Pedro with Haider, and he managed to get the ball too and spins that horse around beautifully. They could be back on their best horses now. Pedro certainly on a good one as he turns around and takes him on again. Pedro weaves in and out. Waits for Valentin to come and support. Up forward he goes. Right off coming in. No, hooking. Up onto the 30. It's close. It's in there. I think it went over the back line in the end. Illinois, though, looking really, really good here in this last chukker. They've still got time. They just need to turn that pressure into points. Pakistan are definitely on the back foot. They may be leading. Oh, hang on. Is it a 60? No, it's not. Sorry. No. It's a hit from the back line. And Tito will take it. Hilario's gone for the run through. Hilario is a little bit free here. They need to close him down. He hasn't broken away, though. Eloane can't pick it up. Elena can. Elena takes one over the halfway line. She's back on Samba, her favourite horse. And Samba now, look how that horse runs, blasts past her man. They go over the top there, though. And coming onto it now. Whoa, coming quickly round there. Going forward for the pass is Valentine, but decides to come back and help Pedro here. Pedro takes it forward a little bit more, gets a few more yards onto the ball. Eloane's waiting, but there's two green shirts in defence here. It's very, very hard for the Illinois team to get past. There's not many options for them as Tito swings in here and claims the ball, goes for a cut shot, leaves it behind. His brother's now backed him up. There's a loose ball. Who's first onto it? Spinning that horse round. Pedro, he is on a very good horse now, Pedro, as that span round so quickly to claim that line. Hook there from Elena. Leaves the ball for Pedro again. He's on a great horse. What can he do with it? Valentine comes in behind him to support him, tells him to leave it. Now Pedro blocks for Valentine, giving him a bit of space. Elena's coming in there for the play. Elena gets a flick on the near side backhand and unleashes Tito. What a play from Elena Vanneau. Unleashing Tito. He pulls the whip one time as he goes over the halfway line. He's got some space here, Tito. Tito, he looks back and he's got time. He's made a lovely approach shot. It's up over the 60, onto the 40. Tito goes for the half swing finish. Pedro gets there to put the pressure, but it's not enough. Too little, too late. It's a goal time for Pakistan. Pakistan now stretching the lead halfway through the last chucker. Look at that. Pedro not quite getting the hook. It's a clever little finish there from Tito. His brother was there to finish it if he needed, but no need. So that's bad luck for Illinois, having put on so much pressure there and holding on to the possession. It was Elena Vanneau who just stole the ball there on that near side flick. Steal and unleashed Tito, who ran it down the ground and finished off, making the most of that breakaway counter attack for Pakistan. So Illinois now a down by 2. Well done, Pakistan. Look at that little flick finish at the end there. He couldn't go for a big swing because he was under a lot of pressure by Eloane, who was at the end there trying to get the hook.
Don't forget about this action. Let me tell you, this could be the action, the play of the match.
It could, absolutely, yeah, because Illinois were looking very good there. They had the ball rolling. They had a bit of a power play, and it was Elena Vanneau who just turned it with that little flick of the wrist to the near side backhand, riding Samba, that fantastic white horse of hers. Seems to change the game so often. Okay, so they'll line back up again, halfway. The ball goes straight through the lineouts, and they're going to have to win it, Illinois, and get a couple of goals here. They've only got 3 minutes to do so, which is enough time if they work it well. Illinois now with Pedro Harrison. Pedro bringing in a little bit further. Valentine now going forward for the pass. Pedro having to come back onto that one, but managing to do so. Tito's riding him off. Pedro's got the line. He'll wait there. Wait before he's going to probably want to hit away from Tito, and he's taking it into the corner, and Valentine's come in to help him out. Pedro now having to do a lot of work. He's taking on Tito, which is a brave thing to do. He's left it there now for Valentine. Valentine can't get the hit away very well either, but he's back onto it. Valentine does a nice 360 spin. Still they've got it, working hard. They're getting a lot of the possession here. May get a foul as well if they're not careful, the Lahore team. Pedro and Valentine doing very well, the two of them, playing beautiful polo, keeping possession. There's the shot from 100 yards, but he's put a bit too much onto it and it's gone out to the left. So Illinois looking really, really good here, but they trail by 2 and the clock is ticking. 1 minute 45 seconds left. And a Pakistani hit in from the back line. Lahore now with the ball. The Illinois team are going to want to get this and keep it at this end to try and get back in the game here. They trail by 2. They need to do something pretty special now with very little time left to do so. Still they can do it though with Valentine. He's the man. If he can't do it, no one can. Always turn the ball there and pull the whistle one way or another. Whether it was him turning or someone coming across, we shall see. Valentine had it here and he turned it. 2 men coming down the line, and the whistle blew.
Maybe something away from the camera shot over there that we couldn't see.
Yeah.
We have some messages coming in. Javier Rodriguez, Rana Norman, hello everyone. Shohal Tiger.
Oh, Tiger.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have a lot, and we cannot mention every single message, but keep sending.
Great to hear from you, Tiger. He's the foreman in Polo Club Dubai. Great guy. Awesome guy, Tiger. How you doing, mate? Glad you guys are watching over there. So this is exciting now. We've got 2 goals in it, and it's a hit for Illinois, who trail by 2 at the moment. He's bringing it in here. Pedro now puts one into the middle. Goal, Valentin's broken past his man. That doesn't pick up the near side, nor does Elouan. Coming in is Elena to take it out to the sides. Elena Verneau now claiming the line. Larry Ashbrook with the backhand. Elena leaning right off the side of that horse, managing to take it out of the danger and put it out to the boards. Now they're working down there on the boards. Who's going to come out with this? Illinois need to get this, and they need to get a goal pretty quick afterwards. They've done well to get this one. They've got Valentin Novijo Estrada with the ball inside the 60. Just what they want as they drive up forward. Valentin leaves it there for Elouan. Elouan takes it a little bit further. Can the Pakistan get rid of it here, or can the Illinois team get that goal they need? They've got a whistle, or someone has. There's a whistle on the play, and it's an important whistle. There's less than a minute to go. There's 2 goals in it. Illinois have actually had a huge amount of possession and territory as well. They've been playing brilliantly. They've had the Lahore team on the back foot. The Lahore team just getting a couple of breakaway goals, which puts them ahead by 2 goals. I think they're going to get a penalty here, the Illinois team.
It's not going to be easy because it's 30 seconds left. They hit. They have to get back to the throw-in the middle.
Yeah, even if they get this, it'll take some time for them to get back to the 30. Pedro from the 40 gets that one, 30-yard penalty. They'll come back to the middle, but of course the clock won't stop. Pakistan are in no hurry to come back here. Quickly back, the Illinois team won't want to waste any time, but with 17 seconds left, they may not even get another throw. We've had an amazing semi-final, both semi-finals within 1 goal. 7 seconds left.
They need a foul.
They need a foul, basically. Here it comes in. Make sure they don't foul. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. What a semi-final it was. Lahore, Pakistan run out the winners and earn themselves a place in the final of the Polo Nations Cup Chantilly 2024. Well done to Illinois for putting up a great battle right down to the wire there. 6 goals to Lahore, 5 goals to Pakistan. And Pakistan remain unbeaten, and they will play against the only other unbeaten team, which was the French team. Both teams winning all their league games and the semi-finals, of course, going into the finals. 2 unbeaten teams. Illinois put up a fantastic battle against perhaps the favourites, and just losing out by 1 goal. 6 goals to Lahore, 5 goals to Illinois, USA.
You mentioned it, the 2 unbeaten teams are in the final. Couldn't be better.
No, yeah, and they deserve it. It couldn't be better. They deserve it. They played so well all the way. They were under a lot of pressure through that game. Illinois looked like they were coming back, and they even had a couple of chances. They held the possession. They held the territory. They were pushing all those last 2 chukkers. There you can see how it went. They were within 1 goal all the way through, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. But well done to Lahore, Pakistan, for just keeping that lead ahead. Even though they were on the back foot, it was, like you said, that crucial goal by Tito, which Elena gave them.
Yeah, obviously Juan Tito is a top-rated player. He has to do it, but Elena's back over there, leaving him alone, was a key part here.
Yeah, there
we have.
There she is. Big smiles for Elena. The horse is smiling too. Well done to you two. Absolutely brilliantly done. And that horse Zamba really stood out for me as well. The one she was riding at the beginning and then toward the end there. The Lahore Pakistan team.
She's still on pain.
Oh, you can see how she's hopping on that knee. She's wearing a brace. She's done her meniscus. Is that right?
Yeah, and she was playing the last 2 or 3 matches like that. So imagine how much pain, and still strong, pushing in every play.
Really, really tough player is Elena. There is the Pakistani team. Very well deserved place in the final. The manager there, Juan,
father of Tito and Hilario. Their big hug with Haider. Haider is over the moon.
And yeah, they've come off the back of a couple of wins and a win in Pakistan as well. So they're on a roll, this team.
Fantastic. All the friends there coming from Pakistan for Haider.
Yeah,
Elena, happy.
They've got a good support crew, the Pakistani team. And there's the boss, Haider. He had a great game too.
Great game and great support over here. Everyone was shouting and encouraged him every time he touched the ball.
Played some huge backhands.
She will need a big rest after this storm.
Yeah. She's going to need something going on with that knee.
Family picture over there.
Oh, yeah. There we go. The 2 brothers and father.
3 brothers over there. And the little one is playing the Mini Nations Cup, which is on Sunday, I believe. A lot of young little kids playing and playing here on Chantilly on Sunday.
Yeah, true. That's great to see. There's a mini Polo Nations Cup. Young players, a lot of sons and daughters from the players actually playing. That's going to be good fun to watch.
Ramiro Zabaleta congratulating the players there. He will be joining them in the final on Sunday.
And maybe we'll see if Simon is back. Simon Zavaleta, who was sick today. Let's see if he comes back for the final for Occitane, France.
Well, he has 2 days to recover. He's a strong young guy. He will make it, I'm sure. Best goals of today?
Well, some beautiful goals here today. Let's see, what do we got? This is Elouan. He played absolutely brilliant, especially in that first half. The young lad, Elouan Badarello, scoring that goal for Illinois. Here's a nice pass to the middle. And a good ride-off, and that one just went all the way through. Elouan doing a good job again, taking the man, making sure that ball gets over the line. Here we've got Hilario Ruiz Kinyasu tapping around, and then a lovely under-the-neck shot finish, scoring a nice goal for the Lahore, Pakistan. And this one, again, another angle. Lovely, this is a good shot here. Hilario going around the crowd, and then boom, perfect under-the-neck shot. Satisfying under-the-neck shot for Hilario. This was a bit of a melee in the middle. Pedro Harrison found the space and took the shot. They were putting the pressure on for a long time before they got that opportunity. And then finally it came through. Now here is Tito. I think that might have been the last goal where he picked up the backhand from Elena. He ran it down halfway through the field and flicked it in there with a nice sort of under the neck, under the belly shot. Very important goal. Here are the stats of the game. And you can see field goals were even, throw-ins were even. What an even game that was. And a few too many fouls by the Illinois team. And the penalty is very strong indeed as well. Illinois scoring 2 out of 3 and Lahore, Pakistan scoring 3 out of 4 penalties. So a very, very even game indeed. I think even Illinois may have had more possession than the Pakistanis, certainly toward the second half and the territory. But the Pakistani team showing true class throughout that game, getting the lead early on and holding that lead throughout. It's a fantastic team, well-organized team there. They've got a good coach, and they play beautifully as a team, especially those 2 brothers, Hilario and Tito, linking up so well, and then unleashing Haider and Elena up at the front.
Yeah, if you see, we have 2 family teams getting into the final. A couple of Zabaletas combining fantastic. We've seen them, not today because Simon was not there, but the previous matches we've seen that. And also here we have the Tito and Hilario. They are combining fantastic these last matches.
Yeah, it's great to see. In fact, this whole tournament, there's a lot of family players in this tournament, which is really, really good to see. And it's lovely to watch when those brothers play together. So hopefully Simon will be back to play the final. That will be on Sunday. Tomorrow we've got plenty of games. We've got the subsidiaries qualifiers and some other cups to play for. And then, of course, the big final on Sunday afternoon. We're going to wrap up here after a fantastic day of polo. We may have some interviews. Yeah, we do. We've got some interviews with the players, so I'll pass over to Sebastian for that.
Yeah, in a minute we'll have some interviews. But in the meantime, I can tell you what we have scheduled for tomorrow. We'll have some caps at 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock. We have subsidiaries coming up. We'll update all this information because it's coming up after today's matches. There was one match that was cancelled today. That was supposed to be at 12, then at 1. We'll have the Opaline Cup. Then that will be at 12. At 3 p.m. we'll have the Moët Chandon Cup, and 5:30 we'll have the last one of the day, which is the Equality Cup.
Okay, so I think we're going to soon. We'll go over to an interview. I can see Tito Ruiz Guiñazú getting ready for an interview. Here we go, Sebastian.
And there we have Tito. Sorry, we were announcing what was going on tomorrow. There is a lot of polo here. Tito, congratulations. One of the teams, of the two teams that they reached to the final, unbeatable. That was something that was in your mind when you signed up with this team lineup?
Bueno, first of all, thank you. Yes, luckily we are doing well. Bueno, we are here in Chantilly since May. It's our third tournament together already, and yes, we start from lower to up. So I'm very happy for that. Very happy for the team. And the truth is, I didn't expect to win all 4 matches. Very happy for that, and I'm looking forward to play the final. To most of all for Heather and Baba that are doing a big effort. That's why we are really motivated and want to play. And well, if we can win better, this cup.
Can you describe a little bit your teammates? They are playing great, better game by game. You know, your brother Hilario, Elena, and Haider.
Yes. I agree totally. As I told you before, we started the season playing very more or less. The truth is, was very bad, and now we are doing better and better each game. We are feeling more comfortable. I think probably the horses are getting more in shape, or I'm making an excuse. I don't know, but the truth is we are doing better and better, and my teammates are playing above
above their handicap, their level.
Above their handicap. So very happy for them.
The last one, you are playing in the final against someone that you know a lot, which is the Zabaleta's brother, Jules Legoban and Isa. What you can say about this great day on Sunday?
Very happy for them. On the other side was another team that we are good friends also. But they won already, so it's good also for the Dilu Occitanie to have their chance and play this final. And yes, we spent almost the whole year together, so very happy for them. And bueno, it's a good game to play. Hope is fun, because when you play against a friend, always you start discussing and fighting instead of enjoying. but bueno, hope it's a nice game to watch and a nice game to play, and bueno, unless the best team win.
Well, we are very happy for you after that difficult season back in Argentina last September, October, and having you in the final here is something that we enjoy a lot. Thank you very much, and I think you have the trophy presentation now. You have to go.
Yes. Bueno, thank you for these words. Very nice, and happy birthday.
Thank you, Tito. Team, back to you to close the transmission.
Thank you very much, Sebastian. Well done, Tito, and the Lahore Pakistan team. Amazing organisation. Very well-deserved place in the final against Occitan France, which will be on Sunday. Thank you so much to everybody for tuning in to Polo Line.